Friday afternoon from the studios of 103.5 FM. Yes, welcome to the Friday edition of Sport Today, the biggest in Southwest Nigeria. My name is Ayomikun Adeniyi. Of course, you can simply call me Purity. You know how we do it on the show. On the Friday like this, I'm not always alone. I got Samuel Akin today with me, and together we'll take you through the ever interesting, ever fascinating, ever controversial world of sports. My guy,
yeah, you've got an European finalist in the studio with you.
European finalist.
Yeah, of course, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Of course, United, great, glory, man, United. Good afternoon to you, Ayomikun. Good afternoon to esteemed listener, sport fans. Interesting game yesterday between United and Bilbao. Also, Tottenham game against Bordeaux Glim. Chelsea also won yesterday. It was very, very interesting. European night. I mean, it's always very, very interesting. And we are back to do justice to the news making the run, not just in football, but in the entire exciting world of sport. Of course, this is Sport Today on Honor 103.5. Samuel Akin today is my name, and it feels good to be back in the studio for the Friday edition, the very last. Players in NBA.
Three-pointers, three shots. I mean,
three-pointer specialists. It's got to be very, very. I mean, his absence we take a toll on the team, and it happened today because we saw how they lost to Minnesota Timberwolves. If Steph Curry was in that game, maybe it could have been a close score between the two sides. Although Minnesota Timberwolves are also, they are not a pushover. They are one of the best, franchise in NBA, and of course, they were even at home. So it was a very good game for them. I mean, they won, massive win. They started very well in the first quarter, 23 to 15. I mean, 29 to 15, 27 to 24 in the second quarter, 29 to 26, 32 to 28. They dominated from start to finish. They won all the quarters. Every quarter. I mean, it was for Senegal if Nigeria can also try to improve, especially in their attacking department. They've been very solid at the back. They just conceded in their last game against Kenya 2 goals. They've kept 2 clean sheets in the tournament. First 2 games they didn't concede a single goal. Talking about the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Coach Aliu Suberu knows that he needs to actually improve the team offensively. Defensively they've been very, very solid, like I said, but offensively they need to offer more. They need to complete some passes, be very, very creative in the middle of the park. There has to be more balance, more flexible. I just hope that they are going to improve. They are going to address the gray areas that they have to improve on. The attacking department, they've been very, very poor. They only scored 3 goals in this tournament. If they can be very solid at the back against Senegal, they've been creating chances, but the conversion of chances has been the problem. So let's just wait and see how it goes against Senegal. But I'm very sure it's going to be very, very difficult.
Very, very difficult. Group C, done and dusted after match day 3. We saw Ghana topping that group with 7 points, followed by Senegal with 4 points. We have DR Congo with 4 points, and of course, Central Africa Republic. Action will resume again today. West Africa will play against Zambia on the 20th, and Tanzania will be playing against Egypt. So it's going to be a very busy day at the AFCON under 20.
Will be very, very interesting. But I wouldn't want. I don't expect the reigning champions today.
Okay, Samuel, let's wait and see. Okay, let's talk about the relegation battle now. Teams like Economy Warriors of Maiduguri will be playing away from home. Atlant will be playing away from home also this weekend. Ninja Tornadoes will be playing away from home. But the likes of Sunshine Stars of Akure will be playing against Ninja Tornadoes later this week.
You see, the game between Abia Warriors and Academy Warriors will be very, very interesting.
Very interesting. One is fighting
pushing for continental. One is trying to remain in the league. So, the win that Academy Warriors, the 3 point they got yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, no, they on Wednesday against the reigning champion Remo Stars. Will actually boost them, give them that confidence that they can go all the way to Abia to actually pick a point. Because if they pick a point, they will get. They will have 47 points.
Yeah.
The time they won 3 games in a row. Yeah. So
and we're thinking Kenny Boboye as
points, and the 17th place team on the log have 45 points, which is Niger Tornado. That's massive 4 points separating them and number 17 on the log. The number 18, I don't think they can escape relegation, but a win against Bayelsa United will prepare them to actually do to fight until the last day of the season.
All right.
I mean, the relegation battle is even the interesting battle in the Nigerian Premier Football League now. We know that the first two teams, Remo Star and Rivers, they are going to the continent. Abia Warriors and Ikorodu City are fighting. Even Enyimba are still in the picture, because they have 55 points.
Definitely.
Just 2 points separating them and Abia Warriors. So let's see what happens. It's still getting interested.
Okay.
I mean, interesting, rather.
Okay, yeah. Still to come on the show this afternoon, we talk about the Europa League and the Conference League semi-final that went down yesterday. We take stories from Anthony. Yes.
Family today and discover a seamless internet experience. Call Jeffrey on 081 3058